Good afternoon and welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to afternoon news source only here at Daily Tribune. We are now live at Daily Tribune Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. For today's headlines. Pasig Representative Roman Romulo attended the closed-door hearing with the Independent Commission for Infrastructure to discuss sensitive details of the ongoing flood control project. The Commission on Audit flagged nearly 14.4 million pesos in unpaid foreign travel expenses advanced under the Marcos administration, with the Office of the President promising stricter monitoring and collection. Porac Mayor Jaime Jing Capil posted 630,000 pesos bail after facing 7 graft charges linked to POGO operations following his voluntary surrender to authorities. The Court of Appeals upheld the Anti-Terrorism Council's terrorist designation on former Negros Oriental Representative Arnolfo Teves Jr., citing probable cause and past acts of intimidation. Hong Kong established a judge-led independent panel to investigate last week's deadly apartment fire that claimed 151 lives and led to 14 arrests on manslaughter suspicions. Maharlika Investment Corp is exploring investments in the Philippine stock market while planning long-term projects in climate, digital infrastructure, healthcare, and agriculture. Tiger Woods' return to competitive golf remains uncertain as he continues his cautious recovery from back surgery, resuming only limited practice so far. Actress Kim Chiu filed a legal complaint against her sister over alleged financial discrepancies in their shared business, emphasizing transparency and protection of her brand. Today is the 3rd of December 2025, Wednesday, and I'm Chynna Basillaje bringing you today's top stories. Let's get started. Pasig Representative Roman Romulo appeared before the Independent Commission for Infrastructure today to discuss the ongoing flood control project. During the hearing, Romulo's counsel requested an executive session, raising concerns that public disclosure of certain details could put the lawmaker's life and safety at risk. The commission granted the request, limiting the discussion to a closed-door session. Romulo's appearance underscores the sensitive nature of the project and ongoing scrutiny over infrastructure initiatives affecting flood-prone areas. The Commission on Audit has flagged the Office of the President for failing to collect nearly 14.4 million pesos in foreign travel expenses advanced for other government agencies since President Marcos Jr. assumed office. COA's 2024 audit found that airfare and hotel costs for officials joining the President's overseas trips remained unpaid, with several agencies including the BIR and DFA still owing. Malacanang says over half has been collected and demand letters were issued pledging stronger monitoring and clearer reimbursement policies moving forward. And Mayor Jaime Jing Capil of Porac, Pampanga posted a 630,000 cash bail on December 2 after being ordered arrested on 7 graft charges related to a Philippine offshore gaming operator. Capil voluntarily surrendered following a regional trial court warrant issued over allegations that he allowed Lucky South 99 to operate without proper permits and ignored reports of scams and other illegal activities. The mayor faces charges under the Anti-Graft and Corruption Practices Act and is set to answer the allegations in Pasig City. The Court of Appeals has dismissed the petition of dismissed Negros Oriental Representative Arnolfo Teves Jr. to overturn his designation as a terrorist by the Anti-Terrorism Council. In its November 26 decision, the CA said there was probable cause to tag Teves and his armed group, citing their involvement in killings, including the assassination of Governor Roel Digamo, and acts intended to intimidate and spread fear. The court affirmed that the designation is a preventive counterterrorism measure requiring only probable cause, not certainty of guilt. And Hong Kong's leader John Lee has announced the formation of a judge-led independent committee to investigate last week's devastating apartment fire that killed 151 people. Authorities said the blaze spread quickly due to non-fire resistant scaffolding netting. The committee aims to review safety, construction, and maintenance standards to prevent similar tragedies. Meanwhile, 14 people have been arrested, 13 on suspicion of manslaughter. Lee vowed accountability, calling the suspects' actions evil as the city faces public outrage and calls for government reform. The Maharlika Investment Corp is considering a move into the Philippine equities market, a step that could help revive the country's underperforming stock exchange. MIC Vice President Chynna said the Sovereign Wealth Fund has been reviewing IPOs while stressing that any investment must align with long-term principles and public fund safeguards. The PSE has seen two IPOs this year, with the benchmark index hitting its lowest five-year finish last month. MIC also plans major investments in climate, digital infrastructure, healthcare, and agriculture in the coming months. And for our PSEI update, the Philippine Stock Exchange closed lower at midday trading, with the PSEI down 50.36 points to 5,944.04 and the All Shares Index falling 24.43 points to 3,451.07. Most sectors struggled, led by financials and industrials, while mining and oil and property posted modest gains. Among the most active stocks, ICT, BDO, and BPI slipped, whereas RCR and Ali saw slight increases. Market sentiment remained cautious amid mixed trading activity. And golf legend Tiger Woods says his recovery from back surgery is progressing slower than he hoped, with no timetable yet for a return to competitive play. Speaking at the Hero World Challenge in the Bahamas, Woods, who will turn 50 this month, said he has been cleared to resume chipping and putting but remains cautious. This follows his seventh back operation and other injuries since 2024. Despite setbacks, Woods remains determined to return to the course and focus on regaining full playing form. And actress and host Kim Chu has filed a legal complaint against her sister Lakambini over serious financial discrepancies in their business operations. The complaint was filed at the Department of Justice in Quezon City on December 2, with Kim accompanied by her legal team and family members. In a statement, Kim called the decision one of the most painful steps she has ever taken, stressing her commitment to transparency and protecting her business employees and brand while asking the public for understanding during this difficult time. And Katribo, did you know today we remember a pioneering figure in Philippine history? On this day, December 3, 1912, Salipada K. Pendatun was born in Piquet, Cotabato. Pendatun was a prominent lawyer, military officer, and politician, and became the first Filipino Muslim to serve in the Senate. He also held key posts, including governor, congressman, and speaker pro tempore. During World War II, he organized a guerrilla force to resist the Japanese occupation, leaving a lasting legacy in both Mindanao and the nation's history. And actress Kylie Padilla is making waves online with a viral TikTok video that has already racked up 12.5 million views and nearly 1 million likes. In her video, Kylie performs to Tyler's hit single Chanel, impressing netizens with her beauty and talent. Fans have praised her performance, with some joking it's giving the trend of "I'm a mom of two, but you'll never know unless I tell you." Kylie's clip continues to captivate audiences across social media. And Katribu, with just 22 days left until Christmas, each day serves as a gentle reminder of the love, joy, and gratitude that make this season truly special. But while we are still waiting and preparing for Christmas, let us celebrate Filipino identity through the power of film first. This 8th of December, the Know Your North Film Festival invites you to its film screening and awarding ceremony, showcasing inspiring works that honor our arts, culture, heritage, and natural treasures. Plus, don't miss a special conversation on Kapwa culture and the Indio genius with national artist for independent cinema Kidlat Tahimik happening at 1:30 p.m. at Newport Cinema. Admission is free, so bring your friends and immerse yourselves in stories that remind us who we are as Filipinos. And that's all for now. Join us again at 4:30 p.m. still here on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. Once again, I'm Chynna Basillaje, and this has been Tribune News on Q.